What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Tengoku Daiomi. The last one I don't know, the Tengoku, as hard as it is too. Season 1, episode 7. I almost said 3. Holy shit. The Immortal Order. So there was a guy that wanted them to protect him because of the context he had that ended up not being the way he wanted it prior to finding these guys at the hotel place, or how you say it, apartment place area. But I don't know. I guess I could say we're gonna have to figure out what happens, because is this guy going with him, or is he just giving them the stuff to take and he, goes back to his guys at the ship thing? See what happens though. And like I said before, I never watch anime in Japanese, but this anime is giving me that Promise Neverland's vibe, and it's like, oh, I gotta watch this, because I was a fan of Promise Neverland. Both seasons, by the way. A lot of people didn't like the second season. I'm a fan of this one. I was a fan of both seasons, because the kids can't be trapped forever from mother. They have to, The downside is what they say I can't really see because it's the phone's in the way of the subtitles a little bit. But at least I can understand what might be going on. Let me put it right here. Hope I can get my views still. Sorta. I mean, you're getting me more shit. That's alright. Sorry if it looks bad. I'm just trying to figure out this with this TV. Because we found out we had 2 monitors, originally computer TVs days, and it works with my Xbox. So I gotta figure out the best angle I can do for this now. Because the big TV was fine, but it was like, nah, I kind of want something where I'm like closer. As close as possible. And this is the closest you can get. Unless you had another tablet. Switch around. Then okay. Snaps up your offer quickly. See, now I can see the titles. Subtitles. Yeah, for real. Don't do it. It might not be a fish. It might be the same fish you fought before. Not the same fish, but... The king of hotels? No. Hope not. That girl was fucking weird. I'll have sex with all the customers! Dude, is this girl like fucking 8? When I saw that shit, that was disturbing. Like, I like anime, but they're going a little far in my opinion of what they do. They already have the weird shit they do with just 16-year-olds in general. Now they're being weird with kids. Like 8-year-olds, 10-year-old kids at a fucking laboratory place, and then what happened last episode with that girl at the hotel. It's like, dude, no, and somebody's watching them. I wonder who these are. But it's just weird. I'm not trying to be a prick saying this about the anime, but it's like giving pedophiles in real life saying that it's alright to do this in Japan. Because obviously it's Japan, it makes the anime Asian, I'm not hating on them, but it's like you go a little too far with the anime of what you're doing. Who's this? I want to say maybe. I'm kind of seeing a beardish going on right here. It looks like in the shade. Maybe the doc. It's maybe the guy that he's looking for. The doc. Or her. I was just saying now. Looks like we made another catch. They got weapons, don't they? Oh. Oh, they just casually told him, hey, come with us, okay. Don't trust this deal, but at least they came to you and didn't try and jump you out of nowhere. Because they could have done that. Let me tell you, let me guess. The Mortal Order is the title. This is the place.
僕たち不滅教団に用があってきたんだけど、どういったご用で？治療に来たのなら普通の病院だとは思わない方がいいですよ。その治療をしている医者に会いに来たんだ。昔の知り合いでね。宇佐美医師ではありませんね。新しく来た。
Doctor who? He's a new doctor.
あなたたちは不滅教団の人では？
No.
違う。
Oh, okay. I was about to say. There's an ad. I usually try. I forgot I can't mute this one. Shit. How do, okay. I forgot. I fucking don't have a remote to the damn. I can probably space that out.
Our greatest living director. Spike Lee is our greatest living director. Spike Lee's not even a good Knicks fan. I knew this was
Shit.
rated R.
And I'm not gonna lean over just to mute a fucking monitor every fucking time. So I hope this in general doesn't get me copyrighted. But I can probably spaced out that I don't have a fucking remote to this damn thing to actually turn down the volume. Shit. So this place might not be the Mortal Order, or are they at the Mortal Order, but these people are not actually physically from the Mortal Order. Like, they didn't help the doctor or help whoever make it. Could be one or the other. I mean, they're saying no. There's a bunch of people there. They're there. I could trust these people at this point. Like, there's a lot more people than them. They would binge up by now. Maybe. Maybe. Is the key question. Next thing you know, they're gonna get jumped, but...
Customizes your home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. I love you, Mom. I love you too.
Only pay for what you need.
That was dramatic. What was that? Uh.
代表の水橋です。
あなた方の出している看板を見ました。それで相談があり、ここへお連れしました。
ちょっと待ってくれ。そもそも不滅教団が何なのか知らずに来てるんだ。セル院かなんかか？表向きはセル院ということになっていますが、ご覧ください。1年ほど前でしょうか。私は怪我の治療目的で教団に近づき、結果拘束され、足を切断されました。そしてこの金属の足をつけられたのです。宇佐美医師による人体実験の一環かと。今もあちこちから教団を頼ってきた怪我人に対し、体の一部を機械に置き換えるという悪魔の治療が行われています。不滅教団とはそういうところです。だけど教団というからには信者がいて、その治療に文句ない人もいる。
Well, to be fair, off topic of all this, this is really the only anime I have to worry about commercials anyways. All the other animes I don't have commercials on, so I guess I can give it that. That'd be fine at the same time. The only thing I could possibly do is... No, that wouldn't even work. For the ones that don't have commercials though, anime-wise, I can simply just skip across if it's playing music, but this, I'm gonna have to deal with the commercials. Hopefully not getting copyrighted for the commercial crap. I've seen what? Impulsive reality? Huh. What is that supposed to mean? Like the things that doctors are doing behind these sheets? That's what you're... Don't look. And spoke to you? What? Let me die. That's... Nope. Nope. That's... I don't know what to say. Horrible?
その宇佐美ってのがこいつじゃないのか？別人です。宇佐美はもっと若い。
Younger? Huh.
そういえば不滅教団じゃ人食いの体を人間に移植するって聞いたけど。
そうか、そういうことか。
あなた方に相談したいことにもつながってきますが、不滅教団の地下に人食いの怪物が飼われているようなんです。どうするのお姉ちゃん、やるの？やるよ。お金も払うって言ってるし、殺せる人食いは殺す。そうしないと人が。
Oh, they're gonna deal with a man-eater? They get paid. Hey, fair. We deal with one thing for you to get rid of something. I mean, in this situation, money I don't feel like is a total problem. It's more what you need to bring with you to survive at this point. But I'd be willing to still do it. And you're naked. You're not a guy anymore, so this is weird. She just casually just... Yeah.
いやいや、そうじゃなくて。お姉ちゃんにしてみれば、教団内部に探してる医者がいる可能性があるわけ
As
で。
part of the Immortal Order.
好きな女が死んだ理由に近づけるかもしれないんだ。冷静でいられないのは仕方ない。しかし何かすっきりしない。なんだ。
Something doesn't feel right. I need to figure it. So I wonder what particularly.
こんな時に限って余計なことしか考えられない狭さ。
Inverts.
ご存知の方も多いと思いますが、
No. I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't. I'd be so weirded out at that point if I liked this person and then found out their brain transplant though is their body of a brain of a guy, but the body of their sister or something. I couldn't do it. At that point, I'd be like, hey, let's go around and find some more recruits. Hope I find somebody that can maybe that's actually a girl. I couldn't do it. What is she doing? Hey. You can't blame her. I mean, you really don't. To a certain point. Not like in this situation they're having, they don't need machines. They can, you know, help each other out, protect each other. I think that's all that matters. So in her, what she's doing, this leader, I can agree with her. Hey.
Summer's here, and with
Fair.
a new Toyota, you can go out and do all the things
So-
that make summer. Like getting
At this point, I could trust these people. I mean, there's a lot more than I thought there was.
hiking with the besties.
She just threw off her leg thing and was like, we don't need machines. In a way, I agree. I mean, if we had shit like this in real life, we don't, but we do. If you could put it in that way, if you think about it. We do definitely against man-eaters, but against other people type shit, if other people come after us type shit, then no.
It's issues getting hard. For others, it's finishing too quickly. Either way, HIMS can help. At 4hims.com, you can get clinically proven treatments from licensed medical providers, all from the comfort of home. With
With a 100% online process and free discreet shipping, it's never been easier to get hard, stay hard, and last longer than ever. Get started today with a free online consultation at 4hens.com.
All hail Catherine the Great! I will be the leader I promised myself I would be. Huzzah! Ow! They hate me? An uprising is building.
Commercials like that, fucking just stupid.
I am risking my rule on an idea.
Stupid idea.
A beautiful idea. I will win. I am me. I will pull this off.
Your famous confidence remains intact.
Okay. At least a commercial like that is reasonable. But that previous one was fucking stop.
これから不滅教団ビルの前で
Where are they at? That's a lot of fucking people.
それは別の入り口からあなた方を地下へ潜入させるための陽動です。
見張りはいないのか？
地下への見張りは我々のスパイです。話は聞いてる。じゃあ頼んだぞ。
Don't trust it. You gotta watch the hell out. Supposedly it's down here. That's kind of... I don't know. Like I said, I want to trust these people, but kind of concerned that they're setting them up for traps. And they're gonna do something. What's that?
ヒルコを移植して欲しがってたおっさんはなんで苦労してヒルコの一部を探しに行ったんだよ。
いや待て、確かにそうだが、あのおっさんはまだ不滅教団へは行ったことがなかったはずだ。噂先行で暴走してた可能性が高い。大体僕ら二人を地下に閉じ込めるにしては手口が大げさすぎるだろう。一体何のために？
被験体だよ。早く逃げないと死ねない状態で体をバラバラにされるぞ。
空気より重いガスを使って僕らを眠らせて、それで地下なのか？
やばいよお姉ちゃん、早く出よう。
待った。
Huh.
あれはなんだ？これ仮死状態の人食いじゃないか。
ヒルコだ。潰したよ。
人食いが強かったってのも変だが、マルの心配は杞憂だったな。
お姉ちゃん、あそこに落ちてるのもそうじゃない？
うわ、なんてこった。一匹じゃないのかよ。まだいるかもしれん。隅々までよく探せ。
Cover every corner.
こうなってくるとじっとしてる分逆に面倒だな。
Jesus.
いやがった。こいつが親玉か。あの小さいのはこいつから増えたのか。
でもなんでみんな
Has to be.
人になってんだ。
人食いは瀕死に追い込まれると仮死状態。死んだふりをして生き延びるんだ。こいつらは多分
They survived by playing dead. Wow. Hey, smart. Honestly.
餌。人間が2人ここに来たってことはそのうち動き出すのかな。
There might be a lot more than that one. Oh, it goes through the wall. It's like a ghost. Yeah, I was about to say, they're slipping through walls. That's not good. There is a lot. Yeah, you can't use your gun at this point. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck?
Unresolved depression symptoms were in my way. I needed more from my antidepressant.
What just fucking happened?
Vraylar helped give it a lift. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant is
By the way, is he kissing her? Because that's what it looked like.
depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. And in Vraylar clinical studies, most saw no substantial impact on weight. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke, report unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults, report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Stomach and sleep issues, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift. Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Research shows
Any medications they ever show in commercials, not to be a prick, I never. No.
A touching moment.
I want to give you something
Never do
very
it.
special that I wore on my wedding day. Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. I love you, Mom. I love you too.
Only
Okay.
paying for what you need.
Alright. Okay. Wait a minute, what the fuck just happened there?
何もされてないよ。嘘だろ。幻覚を見せられてたのか。
よかった、正気に戻って。ずっとあのままだったらどうしようかと思った。突然何もない空間に発砲して暴れ出したんだよ。そのまま休んでて。ヒエルコ全部始末してくるから。お姉ちゃんさ、ロビンに助けを求めるんだね。
ごめん。だってマルもやられちゃったと思ってたから。
なんとも男らしくないことを言ってしまった。
なんで謝らなきゃいけないんだ。
多分全部つけたと思う。もう大丈夫、お姉ちゃん。あのでかいヒルコをじーっと見てた時に術にかけられたんだよ、きっと。だから言ったろ、いつもの冷静さがないって。
ああ。もっと頑張ろう。
Who's this guy? Trustworthy or not?
死んだのか本当に
あからさまにやべえやつが来たぞ。
どうかもう一人殺し助けてほしい人がいる。
僕らにできることならまあ内容にもよるけど、あんた不滅教団の人だよね。
そう名乗った覚えはないが、そのように呼ばれることもあるな。
ああ、そうなの？じゃあ宇佐美医師ってのはいる？会いたいんだよ。
宇佐美なら俺だ。
Oh, okay. Alright. So, well, the guy, the doctor, or whoever, the young guy or younger guy that y'all talked about is kill someone, or just another. I feel like kill someone. I don't think this has to do with killing a man-eater, another man-eater. I feel like this is gonna have to do with killing an actual person. Well, all this just doesn't sound good. Like, shockingly, no trap happened. Shockingly, for now. But I feel like sooner or later something's gonna happen, possibly, as you think about it now. I don't know if you could trust people around these parts, you know. Like, if this shit were to happen in real life, you know how hard it's gonna be for people to trust other people, not to set them up for a trap or, like, anything. Like, you honestly can't trust it. I mean, we can't trust people as it is now. Imagine how much worse it would be if shit like this happened in real life. No. At this point, I'd be staying in this house but setting traps outside. And obviously not traps to kill the people right away, because everybody's going to do whatever they can to survive, but traps to catch them, see what their intentions were, figure out what they're from, this and that, and then be good. But obviously if it's family that just show up, then they're good. But there are some times where families kind of taking a risk on too sometimes. But if it's that it's family, like let's say all of a sudden this shit happened, my grandma showed up at this house. Yeah, 1000% it's going to be trust, because she's raised me ever since I was a kid. So there's no reason to be worrying at the same time about, you know. But if it's like somebody you haven't talked to for fucking years, so let's say hypothetically my uncle. I mean, I've talked to my uncle like all the time, but if hypothetically I didn't talk to my uncle one time for like 10 or 15 years, 20 years, and all of a sudden he shows up at this house to be like, hey, I heard you live here, blah, 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 let's help each other out. I don't know. With family, it's hard to decide. Even if you didn't talk to him for that long, too. It'd be really hard to decide on that. I guess my dad would be an example. Because my dad left us when I was like 3. He didn't talk to me again until I was like 17, 18 years old. It'd be like, you know, would I just instantly let my dad in? Or would I be like, you know, let's figure out what's going on. So yeah, I don't blame these guys not trusting anybody. Definitely with the crap that's going on in their world. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See people next time.